In example 3, we need to write an equation in slope-intercept form. So I'm just going to remind you what slope-intercept form is. Y is equal to mx plus b. And we're going to utilize this formula to see if we can figure this out. We're given a slope of -3 and some point that's on the graph. Unfortunately, the x value is not 0, so we can't just put the 4 in for b. b is a very special value. It's the value of y if or when x is 0. What we can do is do a little substitution here, though. Let's start off with the y. The y value is 4. The slope is -3. We're going to be multiplying that by x, which is 2. And we don't know what b is. We can solve for b now, though. 4 is equal to -6 plus b. We'll add 6 to each side. And b will be 10. We can now rewrite the equation. We want to keep the y and the x. We're just going to use the slope of -3, and now we found our b to be 10. The next one is similar. So we'll use our y equals mx plus b. The y is 9. The slope is 2/3. This is -3, and I'm going to write it as -3 over 1. So we can see what's going on with the fraction here. And we don't know what b is. The value of x is not 0. We can't conclude that this is the y-intercept. It's not. It's not even on the y-axis. It's a left 3 from the y-axis. Negative times a positive is a negative. And then we can cross-cancel the 3's. So 3 over 3 is 1. And then we have 2 over 1, so that's just 2, and it's negative. We'll add 2 to each side. b is equal to 11. Remember, this just helps us to write the equation in slope-intercept form. We want to keep the y and the x. We'll change the slope for what it is. It's 2/3. When we write the x, it's normal to write the x just to the right of the horizontal fraction bar. It belongs in the numerator, but this allows us to see the coefficient, which is 2/3 here. And then we've got plus 11. That's your b. Move this up just a bit. Same thing here. Our y is 2. Slope is -1/3. Our x is 9. I'm going to write it as 9 over 1 so we can see how the fraction plays out. And we don't know what b is. And this is not the y-intercept. 9/2 is not even close to the y-axis. Negative times a positive is a negative. We've got 9 over 3, so 9 divided by 3 is 3 over 1. And this will all boil down to just -3. We can add 3 to each side, and b will be 5. Writing the equation in slope-intercept form, our slope is -1/3. When there's only one negative sign, I prefer to write that out front. The x will go just to the right, and we'll write the plus 5 here.